A Greek walks into a Hanukkah party, eating sufganiyot, playing with the dreidel. Like, hey, what are you doing? We're celebrating that we beat you. And a Greek was chewing the sufganiyah in pleasure, and he said, wait, you don't play soccer every Saturday? In the big stadium? Sparta. Where do you think sports came from? Your basketball courts, your soccer games, and your football games, and all the shtuyot we waste our lives on. If the Greeks came here, they'd be laughing at us. Why? Because we think we won. This is why we're so ignorant at this point that the number one most favorite holiday of secular Jews, Reformed Jews, conservative Jews is Hanukkah. Because it doesn't obligate you to do anything. You eat, you drink, you light a menorah. It's fun. Everybody, you ask God, listen, we need $50,000 for Hanukkah party. Everybody donates $500,000. We only need 50. Okay, so bigger party. And $400,000 for the rabbi with the quarter kippah. Hanukkah party, everybody donates. Helping Jews do TeShuva, no one wants to donate. Maybe you're going to get $10 a day. If his Mashiach comes, maybe it's getting $200 a day. Because they already know Mashiach is here. Why? Because it doesn't obligate them. But what's the funniest thing about it? The real biggest enemy of Hanukkah, the people that we really won against, were the Reformed Jews. The ones that joined with the Greeks, that ratted on us, that got religious Jews, Orthodox Jews, Haredim killed. The Mityavnim were Karaite Jews and other types of Reformed Jews that joined efforts with the Goyim. They not only brought them to the synagogues, they made them the new rabbi. And after they made them the new rabbi, they went against the old tradition. And that's what we won the war against. So if anyone wants to really celebrate Hanukkah, do yourself a favor. Tell your secular friends they should really learn about the truth of the holiday. There's nothing for them to celebrate if they're still secular. The war is against them. So if they don't want a war against them, join us. Do TeShuva. Start small. Keep Shabbat. Keep kosher. Keep a few things. Stop acting like God's not real. Because eventually we're all going to end up in a hospice. And you're going to need God. What are you going to say? I was too busy making money. I was too busy chasing women. I was too busy playing sports. What are you going to say? Rabban Gamliel is telling us this. My brothers and sisters, you want to save your kids? You want to save yourself? Start by looking in the mirror, and after that, make sure your surroundings look the same. You have a beard? Make sure your surroundings have a beard. You're modest? Make sure your surroundings are modest. You're righteous? You're trying to be righteous? Make sure your friends are trying to be righteous. Why? Because if your kids continue to hang out with people that are losers, or they hang out with people that are completely atheists, even if they're family, even if they're your parents, even if they're your brothers, even if they're whoever, if your kids or if you continue to hang out with people that are Am Haaretz and are not interested in doing TeShuva, you'll eventually become like them. If you can influence them, then sure, why not? Bring them on, get them stronger, get them to do TeShuva. If you see that there's interest, if you see that they're listening to what you're saying, they're respecting what you're doing, Chazak, bring them on, bring them for Shabbat, bring them for the holidays, little by little. Be nice to them and show them the beauty of Judaism. But if they're the types of people that are anti-Torah, Every time you mention God, it's like, again, like one of those types of people. Or they're the type of people that make comments against the Torah, they make fun of it. Get rid of them like a disease. As fast as you want to get rid of a disease, get rid of those people. Can't help them. Doesn't matter whether you're friends or this or that. It's not much time. It's not much time. Mashiach's around the corner. It all starts with you. All starts with you. Any questions? BeEzrat HaShem, we'll celebrate Chanukah in a few days. BeEzrat HaShem, maybe next week we'll have actually shiur with some more commentary on Hanukkah. But I thought this Mishnah is much more relevant than anything else I could say about Hanukkah, because it could also hit Hanukkah as well. It could also talk about Hanukkah, talk about the Mishnah itself to continue the series, but also talks about the position that we all find ourselves in. Everybody's so excited about the new president coming on board. Everybody's excited about the stock market being at all-time highs. Everybody's excited about everything that's going on. But to me, the better things look, the more scared I get. Because before Hashem punished us each time throughout history, not that Chas v'Shalom I'm thinking our punishment is coming, but unfortunately, if you just look at history, before Hashem gave us a serious wake-up call, every single time, right before we're at the top. Right before we're at the top. Just look at all the stories we mentioned today. Yosef HaTzadik at the top. Slavery, 210 years. Spanish Inquisition, top. Germany, top. Greece, top. Roman, top. Every time. Not one time, not two times, not three. Every single time we're at the top. Right now, unfortunately, some Jews are so comfortable with where they are, if you tell them, you want the Mashiach to come? Yeah, as long as I continue my life. They're so happy with their life, with their business making what it's making, and their reputation growing, and their Facebook profile gaining more friends, and there are more TV appearances, and more fake friends. People just forgot what the purpose of life is. You know, so you ask some people about Mashiach, they don't even want him to come. They're too happy here. Ramban is telling us here, the more we rely on this other stuff, other influences, government, people, and so on, and disconnect ourselves from Hashem, Hashem eventually has to give us a wake-up call. Hopefully, enough people watch these shiurim and wake up without needing Hashem to wake us up. That's the point. It's the goal. The goal is to wake up before Hashem wakes us up. So we don't need to wake up. We already have our own alarm. Watch shiur, we listen, we learned, that's it, we woke up. But make sure you're not putting yourself in a difficult spot where you're in such a difficult spot you can't get out of it. Where all of your friends are reform, conservative, and different types of people that are against the Torah, that you don't know what to do with yourself. You have to separate. It's not an easy choice, but it's a reality. Unless you can bring them with you, it's not enough time. It's not enough time.